I'm gonna.
Hey Dave, where'd you learn this build from?
Princeton University.
No, the bot's working, but it's not integrated into my stream deck. I'll just leave it on, but it's something I'm gonna have to fix after. Oh, holy shit. Wow, I think there was some Russian hacking going on, and I admit I was not. Uh, some of it was just money right now. There's so much shit I want to do. I'm looking, and there's some interesting traffic going on here. 8,009. What is this? We got KSL starting, and I'm fucking trying to identify devices here. Yeah, I gotta segment my smart home shit. Hang on another network. And VLAN the fuck out of shit. I've not done that, which is dumb, and I've known better forever. I just don't have the shit. Actually, we literally had stuff. Yeah, I don't have a Pi 5, though. Like, I'm not gonna use, like, there's a few little things I need. I was gonna temporarily do it, but I don't want to restrict all my internet to fucking... I don't want to put, like, a Pi 3B and have, like, 100... Yeah, oh, God, that would be god-awful for how slow it'd go. I'd be running gigabit Ethernet at, like, less than 100 megs. Ugh, that's cringe. I'm with you, but it's so cringe. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna get going. I got KSL. We gotta go to Asia. Let me close out and go to the Korean server directly. F4 regions, Asia. Start. Yeah. Oh, they're cool. Pi-hole is awesome. It's basically you're just setting up your own DNS server. No doubt, Fractal. All right. I'm getting into the game here. I'm just curious to what this device is. I forgot what it was. Deco. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, I know what it is. All right, that makes sense why the network traffic was going there to a point. There's actually a reason. But anyway, we got KSL. We got KSL. See what we got for the bracket. Ooh, Chicken Man didn't make me as an admin this week on it, so I can't see. I can't see and give you guys the cheat codes of who actually checked in. I guarantee a hero's not playing. I've tried messaging Percival. I've messaged a bunch of people before. Oh no, I accidentally sent Beyond the Revenge of the Simp video. Oh no. Okay. All right, we need a little bit of time here. Told Hero to enjoy his sleep because Scarlet and Spirit were definitely taking too long in the big brain bouts. Why is it not putting me live? There I am. No problemo. Brackets live. Bracket is live. What do we have? Not a lot of players. Wait, Hero's playing? What? Hero's playing. He's like checked in apparently. Bracket is broken. We only have 10 people tonight. Alright. Very low check-ins, but hopefully some cool games. We're gonna go to Beyond versus Rebellion. Beyond versus Rebellion. Oh, wait, shit. Ah, fuck, I don't have the KSL stuff up. No, I gotta do it quick. Okay. Getting cameras off. All right. Beyond versus Rebellion. We don't have a lot of check-ins tonight, but I was hoping Percival would be going, you know, to be honest. Sadly, no Percival. I think this is past his DGen sleep hours, and I don't know, he gets into this stuff, but, you know, I missed Tuesday, and he did a good run in Pigasaur again. Anyway, the first map is Mothership, the 3-player map in the upper left-hand corner. Representing Shopify Rebellion, our blue Terran man, it is Mr. Beyond. And his opponent in the upper right, he's pink. Give it up for A2P's Rebellion. I love Rebellion. He's a great dude. I tried to get him on Kirktown, but he's like, nope, that's my team. It's like, okay. I didn't know. I was just saying if he wanted stuff, because I love Rebellion. Rebellion brings some really fucking cool builds and crazy gameplay. Like true Protoss buffoonery. In a good way, though, sometimes. Like the PvP with him and Cristiano, I'll never forget that we had for OSC not some time back. That was amazing. Let me check on stuff. And thank you guys. Please use those Matcherino codes. Thank you to Kendall, Hyper One, Harrow, Fractal, Smoke, Dan Macco with the $50. Wait, where am I looking at? Oh, no, I don't need to do. Pulling up Lit Chicken Man because he's on another side. He's on Cure versus Han Mono. Looks to be a Nexus first build. Pretty on par for the meta. From our Protoss man. Curious to see where Beyond's... Okay, he's going to the bottom side of the map. Interestingly, if the Reaper catches the probe, it may buy Rebellion some time. I mean, obviously, his core's a little later. Reaper's about to pop here in a bit, but it shouldn't matter too much if Beyond continues the scouting path. Apologies for the lag. It's the Korean servers, and I am in New York, so it's a bit goofy. You know? All right. Reaper checks, realizes the base is in here. It's going to be a Stalker opener from Rebellion. Double Stalker opener. Probe is going to scout this and be annoying. There's a second Reaper coming out from Beyond. He's going for 2 Reapers and a Hellion opener. Does get the probe. Probe gets a little bit of a delay, but the Stalker is going to be out to defend. Okay, Rebellion actually being smart here and stand back defensively. Beyond going in, trying to get some damage. Okay, Rebellion alternates. Second Stalker's out as well. That's pretty good. The Hellion is moving across the map. Oh, does Rebellion get that? He does not. He's going to chase it down. Wait, oh, wait. This is smart. Stand back is actually smart. I'd like to see Rebellion get a shield battery and his natural. Usually a good move, but I know oftentimes you'll see a lot of folks do it. One thing I don't like, you'll see Hero do that Rebellion's doing, is the Twilight Council in the wall. I know a lot of people do it, but problem is Reaper grenades. Beyond's going to respect it. Cyclone and Marine drop follow-up. Yikes. That's a little rough for Rebellion. He only has the 2 Stalkers. He's going for a fast third base, or he's trying to. Yep, he's going to go for a damn fast third. Little ambitious. Warp gate's finished up. Only 1 gateway is active, and the warp gate's going to be available in a second. The 3rd Stalker's out. Now he's going to have 4. So 4 Stalkers versus... Oh, this actually could get... This is going to get some shit done, potentially, for Beyond. Again, no shield battery. I know they were nerfed. People stopped doing them many times. But I feel like the shield battery earlier on is so good. At least against, like, the Reaper Hellion. Potentially things in the drop. That Cyclone is the problem. Let's see what I'm saying with the Cyclone. That's, like, the bigger thing. That lock-on's massive. It gets disengaged, but we lose a couple Stalkers. And losing Stalkers is big here. The Reaper making its way in the main... 2 Reapers making its way in the main... Their way in the main base. And all that's there to defend is probes. They're actually just getting chewed up. It's a lot of probe losses. Okay, Reaper finally go down. 5 workers. 7 workers in total, and more. Oof, from that drop as well. Alright, I like the probe pullback, but that's so much lost mining time for the Protoss. Blink has finished, but Rebellion did lose 2 Stalkers in that, too. That's insanely good trades for Beyond. He does have the 3rd Nexus, though, so that's a really fast 3rd Nexus. You can give him, well, that, but it's 2 gate is the problems. I wouldn't hate Rebellion dropping another gateway instead at some point. And at least going to, like, 3. Raven going out for harass. He's going to go try to get some pressure. Observer is not with the army, obviously, but there's already his tank. See, that's the thing. When you're going to push in the NAT, it's kind of rough. If he went in, I think he would have had a shot to get something up here, maybe. Like a sentry could have been good. Scouter Pilot is going to see the Raven, and honestly, he should just recall. You should recall. Recall, bro. Recall, bro. He's not recalling. Wait, no. Rebellion, you're attacking. You're kicking your own ass. Oh, my God. He attacked his own stalker. You guys saw me do that kind of stuff today. That's what feels bad. Rebellion's getting old like Dave. That's what I say. He's getting middle-aged and crazy. Charge on the way, a forge on the way, da-da-da-da-da. Rebellion's kind of stabilizing. He's at least getting charged in more gates, but we got stem +1. Combat shields coming. The observer gets sniped by Beyond. Rebellion's starting to get some zealots out. I'd like to see him. He did get the forge, but he only has 2 gases. I'd like to see him get a 3rd gas at least. Or would have liked, because this is a big army. The zealots are good, and Immortal's good. But some transitioning to High Templar. I think this is the kind of game, and again, the kind of guy you want to go for High Templar, for Storm, for Archons earlier on to take the tanks. Rebellion lost a lot of stuff. Charge is on its way. Is he chrono boosting it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's down here. He needs a chrono boost to shiz. It's a lot of energy on that Raven. Rebellion chrono boost. He's chrono boost. He needs a chrono boost. He is going to. He's going to warp in a lot of zealots. Because right now these are all slow. Oh my God, the 80 armor missile is massive. And there's not enough energy for a Guardian shield. Charge is not complete. It's going to finish up, but these zealots. Oh, anti-armor is so good. The tanks can take it down. The anti-armor's running out, and Rebellion does technically hold. Though obviously, you know, the Protoss is going to have as much army supply. More stalkers warping in. We got a little more. I'd like to see some gases being taken, like at this point, because he's got, he's got 3 bases. Beyond has his 3rd finished up, but it's just, you know, obviously not landed. Now with all these Widow Mines, we don't have an observer. The blink back, I think, was a misclick. Rebellion is going to see this. Okay. Yeah, Rebellion did see the Widow Mine there, I believe. Oof, the Widow Mine shots are massive. There's 2 more behind this. Big Daddy Immortal might be in trouble. Yeah, Rebellion going for a 4th base behind this, but he only has +1. Really wouldn't hate another observer for the army. Because he has no AoE. That's the problem, Rebellion. I wouldn't hate the style if we... Yeah, he's okay, he's continuing upgrades, but, you know, with this... Yeah, he's got a little bit of a gas bank, kinda, but realistically it's enough to, you know, fuel Stalkers and Immortals, some upgrades. It's going for a Robo Bay, but... Usually you get 3 gas if you're going to attack. And he was sitting on those 3 bases for a bit. Yeah, you lost a lot earlier, but... Oh, the concussive shells really shrekking the zealots with these Widow Mines. So many freaking oh my God. And the Arctos' pylon. Yikes, Rebellion doing his best. The Widow Mines on a ticker to start working again. Big Daddy Immortal's trying to fight the Marauders, but there's just too much Terran. Too much Terran! Beyond OP. Lee's nerf. And Beyond looks like he is going to be cleaning this out. Rebellion losing the Twilight. All the gates in the natural. All the natural all together. Ay. He's trying to go for one last fight with few units. And I think he just cannot process how heavy this hit. GG. Beyond takes it. Despite a greedy build, Rebellion did have a good earlier defense. Not like early game, but kind of the second push. Rebellion did pretty good. It's what he did behind it, I feel like, was a little rough. The man do bring us some fun, good games. No, Percival wanted to play, guys. Percival overslept. How you doing, Gunpla? Percival overslept. He messaged me. Oh, sorry, brother. Percival really wanted to play. I blame it on me for being too old now. We're on Winter Madness for Game 2. Bud is up point. I forgot to set the score because I was messaging Hero and Percival. Hero was laughing. Apparently he is playing. Would have been sick to have Percival in tonight. He was sure to make some money. I like to see my man make a few buccarinos, you know. I'm pretty sure nothing's set in stone. We got a lot of heavy. Well, who is playing is pretty tough. But anyway, we got Rebellion in the bottom right in the pink. Our underdog down a point, and Beyond in the upper left. Shopify Rebellion looking to close it out if he can. Rebellion hoping that's not the case. Oh my god. Are you guys witnessing? He's going Nexus before Gate against Terran. Rebellion's cooking here. Little risky, and it is a double gas build from Beyond. This is 2 gas. So likely to see some Reaper Hellion action. And a very... He's open. Oh my god, he's going Forge, Fast Expand. He's going for a K. Okay. Alright, guys, this is certainly something. This was not on my KSL bingo cards of the night. I don't know about you guys, but very late gateway. Second pylon is going to finish up, and while he's waiting for that gateway to come up, we're going to have a photon cannon in the natural. Somebody didn't tell this man this isn't PvZ. Rebellion didn't care. He goes, no fucks given, man. I am going Forge Fast Expand. It was actually Nexus first Forge Fast Expand, and the photon cannon will be finishing right as the Reaper arrives. Yep, it's going to be done. And that's a full Reaper wall. Beyond goes, what the fuck? Oh. Another core? Oh, wait, that's the second gate. What the fuck? That's a really late core. Holy shit, this is like kind of bad because the core is gonna, well, Warp Gate would be extremely late, but the Reaper can actually get some work on the pylon. Yeah. Armor going first. That is really fast armor, but low key. These Reapers can get the pylon. Oh, not like this. Get the stalkers, whatever you're getting. Rebellion, Chrono, oh my god, he doesn't have Chrono available. He's gonna need to use this Chrono right away. Use it! Chrono! Chrono the Stalker! The one on the left! Bro. Beyond is like, wait a minute, he's gonna let me kill the next pylon? Probe is gonna live for now. Bro's not even Chrono boosting. Stalker's out, second Stalker on the way, Warp Gate's on the way, Chrono boost used on the Warp Gate. He lost a pylon. What a weird game. Now we're going into a medevac Cyclone opener. 2 Stalkers coming out at a time. Well, when he can. This is the same kind of thing as before. Now there's a shield battery going to the natural. I would have loved to see that before. Nothing protecting the main base. What a scrappy game. Oh, I got to get rid of replay stat spot. Oof. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. I have to alt-tab for that. No, I got rid of the wrong thing. Son of a bitch. Fucking A. Sorry, there's a lot of shit going on that I forgot to do. Oh boy, it's gonna be... I wonder if Beyond's just gonna say, fuck it, I'm just gonna push him. The drop's gonna get a lot. The shield battery coming in clutch. Remember I said, wouldn't it be nice if you get a shield battery? It's gonna be a charge build with +1 armor. Maybe even +1 weapons, too. Oh no, the Reaper's gonna get some work done. I wouldn't hate to see +1 come behind this. +1 ground weapons. The armor's gonna be nice for Zealots, but we don't have a Robo, obviously, at this point. He's going 3 gas. Get a little bit later, third. Not like that's bad at all, but problem is these Reapers are right back out her ass too. Oh no, we're losing workers again. Yeah. This might be a little tough for Beyond to read, honestly, a little bit. Just a little bit, but Beyond could probably, if this was Percival, right, he would be pushing hard. All right. I feel bad for Percival, guys. What I don't like about this is there's no proxy gate, but really, like, look at the Sim City. I don't feel like this would get a lot done anyway. Well, the build was hidden, but now it's not. He needs to defend and get rid of shit. Blink is following up. +2 ground armor is an interesting choice. Oh, man. I'm very sad for my man Percival. Repping Kirktown. Boxer plays sometimes and casts up very rarely.
Hey, who wants to
Trisha,
have some fun?
thank you for the raid. Looks like the drop's gonna go back in. Guys, make sure you give Trisha a follow. Hope you had a good stream. We were just watching Beyond and Rebellion. And Rebellion opened very cheeky against Beyond. +2 armor kicking in here, but we don't have Blink yet. All these Zealots. Oh no, the Stalkers in the front. Yikes. The tanks are going to actually get a lot of work done here for a bit. Everything is. Rebellion in an awkward spot, losing that warping from the pylon. Thank you, Meowdy. What's up, Marco Yolo? Zealot's trying to come in for the flank. Blink did finish. I don't think he realized. Okay, he did after, but those other Stalkers get eaten for breakfast. Zealot's running behind, trying to get some damage on the other side of the tank, but oofa. Widowmine goes down the tanks, trying to be chopped or shot down. The front one does go down, but oh my god, it's 8 workers, or 8 army supply. The Stalkers in the back are the only army there, and they're not even near this. There is a low warp in a little bit for 3 Zealots at a time. That's all he's got, and it's going to be round 2 fight for Beyond. Beyond is going 5 racks. Well, oh no, he has a 3rd CC beyond us even. Bad news bears for our Protoss. Honestly, Rebellion was kind of cooking here, but a little unlucky on the a few things. Ooh, Zealot coming in the back, trying to get the tank. The Widowmine finally falls. Rebellion finally kills the tank, but there's so much bio, and the reinforcements are just too many. This warping will not be enough to take care of it. Rebellion in some trouble. He's got Dark Shrine. Okay. Zealots are going to be too plumped up to fight this. GG. Poor Rebellion. Beyond is going to take it. Oof. Oh, what up, guys? Thanks again, Trisha. And Marco. All right. All right, we'll see what we get now. That was a quick one, but Rebellion, my man, is cooking still. Hero is playing. What the fuck? Classic versus Perceive game 2. Let's go to let's go on. Wait, let's see here. Why not? We're gonna go to Classic versus Perceive game 2. Alrighty. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's game 2, and I'm assuming this man is up a point in the red Protoss probes. Give it up for Classic. And he's playing Terran. Usually he plays Protoss. It's Perceive, our blue player. Ruby Rock, not to talk shit. Perceive's come into question for cheating allegations and stuff, but nobody has any proof really yet. We don't know much about the guy. He does play in a lot of Korean tournaments. But I'm not so sure, honestly. Like, I've watched enough of his games where I'm like, meh. I know Bolian puts a lot of work into it, some other folks. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't fully looked into it in depth outside of casting, and have not casted enough of his games. Some of these guys played against him. Obviously, if you're playing and you see some stuff, like, we've definitely had people that do it, but I'm not 100% sold on this guy, that he's a hacker, if you will. Everybody runs the risk in a tournament of being stream sniped. It's just the way it is. If there's no delay, that's why we used to always run delayed tournaments. But they became quite lame for the casters. And we usually have a pretty good enough lock on the community, like, you know, where we know what's going on, that, yeah, can you predict everything? No, but we have some decent check, and that's one good thing about this game. At least in tournaments, it's kind of easy to tell what's going on with cheating and stuff. It's not like, you know, ladder games, queuing randomly with people. And that kind of stream sniping. Anyway. No, my streamer bot doesn't work. RIP. I think something's going on crazy with my PC. I'm going to open it again. Let's see if that's all it was. Oof, we sacrificed the probe.
Anyways,
Classic did.
Give me all your money.
Alright, I'm just going to try to get this going because it's bugging me. It's a small thing. I shouldn't be doing this in the tournament, but... Or your IP address is fascinating. There's something else that didn't work. The chatbot integrations. Sorry guys, I'll dig with that later, but it's something fucked up here. I should not have been doing that while we're casting, but, you know, Classic's kind of bullying with his adept now, but it was a nice catch on the probe. SCV survived down below, but here comes a Stalker. No, yep, Stalker coming in. Ooh, nice save by Perceive, but he's not able to work on this CC. Classic walling up, but it's going to be a Marine tank push. Honestly, this dude's chiseling away at it. But there's so many Marines. Oh, another Stalker comes into play. Siege tank's going to put an end to this, though. Oh. He needs to back the fuck up, and he will. He can recall. Wow, that is some massive delay. Nice recall. He's going to go back. He sees there's a tank, the possibility of a little push. Like the scouter pylon from Classic. And it is going to be a Marine tank drop, not even a cyclone drop. Interesting play from Receive, who did have such a delay on his CC. It's really rough, but he's going to try to go for a couple racks. Classic already pushing out. Blink's almost done. This drop looks a little cheeky. Blink should finish. Afterburner's live, but I don't think Blink's going to be delayed. It was a little closer, maybe. Nope. But that is an Arthrosis pylon. And the recall was just used. Uh-oh. Nice Blink back. The probes are pulled. Let's try to stack them, trying to get some work. Oh my god, look at that micro from Classic. And Classic's going in, hitting the tech labs. That was a beautiful hold by Classic, like real talk. I mean, yeah, his saturation's fucked. He's not getting more gas, but I would hate slow Zealot warpins even a little bit. As crazy as that sounds. He's gonna blink back, but he gets 12 SCVs. Wait, oh my god, he could have got this medevac. That was like the freest medevac ever. I guess he's just being cautious, but at the end of the day, Classic's got a third base going down. He's fixed his saturation, going for a forward charge, almost done. Classic is just too damn good. These are naked racks. They don't have any tech labs. And another tank's coming, but at this point, charge is going to be coming soon, too. So many Stalkers going to be able to bully a lot of this. The Banshee and the tank not going to be able to do enough. Nice blink forward of the tank. That's a lot of DPS, but guess what? There's no stim. An unsieged tank is actually kind of annoying to deal with for the Protoss, because these Stalkers are so injured. Oh my gosh. Classic getting a little reckless like Hero right there, honestly, guys. Yeah. I can't. This is looking a little rough for Perceived, to say the least. He's holding kind of, sort of, but he's not teching up. He has no stim, no combat shields, no eBays, no nada. These are just 4 Stalkers, in fact. You can warp in Zealots. 2 Vikings going to be a problem. But he is going to try to pick some of this. Oh my god, he's going to lose all these Stalkers. I think he should have just dropped them. No, that's a wasted recall, unfortunately, my man. However, 16 more SCVs fell. This is 15 workers for our Terran. No stim means these Stalkers can still pick off Marines, theoretically. But he's just going to get that command center and back the hell off. But he's got Zealots back home, some sentries, getting shield batteries, a Robo Bay coming. And the second base fell for Terran. Perceived looks pretty dead. He's going to try to pull the boys. And yeah, this is just a small battered group of Stalkers. But behind this, we have a Colossus coming. Charge lots. Shield batteries and another pylon. Wait, yeah? A lot of shit. Perceived's got like one shot to try to make something happen, but like there's no stim. Landed Vikings. There's 2 tanks. And this army's all the way on the other side of the map, and Observer even sees this. Perceived's getting into position. He's trying to Debate this back. Picking off reinforcements. Yeah, he's just buying time. Though he's going to lose a lot of stalkers. Picking off the Vikings and stuff are good. And all the Marines. Because as this goes on, he's going to have more and more weapons. Another Colossus on the way. Yeah, this is really rough softs for our Terran. Wait, he's going to flank. He's trying to go to flank. Okay, yeah, he just needs to push down here. Oh no, if he'd hit right now, yes. So many Zealots, and the sentries with Guardian Shield could be helpful. Zealots pounding on top of the Colossi. Nice micro from Classic, just chewing away at that stuff with the Colossi. GG. Classic takes it. And a scrappy one. That was game 2. Hey, Charlie. Charlie Bobarley, what's up, buddy? I had a wild Charlie here. All right, Classic's going to advance. Classic versus Beyond. Nice. Beyond versus Classic. On the upper side, Cure is waiting in the semifinals already. Hero and Rake playing right now. All roads lead to Beyond. I don't know what's going on with this bot shit. It's saying... I think I know what's going on, possibly. I do know one thing that's changed, but I didn't notice any issues until today. Dog Ray Shades, thanks for the 1,000 biddies.
Bits from under the stars.
Wow, you're watching from your phone, camping out. And thank you for the 1,000 biddies, you legend. Always with the bits. Thank you, thank you. Big appreciation. Beyond versus Classics, what do you get? All right, here we are in best of 3. He is Protoss. He's the red. He's advanced to the bracket as well. It is Classic. Our wind toss. Wait, he's going for a probe right away, and his opponent at the bottom right. He's blue from Shopify Rebellion, our Terran man. It is Beyond. We're on Winter Madness, and we certainly have some madness going on. Pylon's going down. Is this going to be a max packs or something? I'm curious. Or is this just going to be really early harass? This probe is going to get there so fast, the racks would just be down. And this could be quite annoying. I've seen Hero do this quite a bit. Nice raise on the supply depot, but oh, wait, Classic. If you're going to go that early, you really got to commit to that pressure, that nuisance, that annoyance. Maybe get a scout. He doesn't even know if it's double gas or single gas. But at this point, I think he can afford to keep poking and prodding. He's trying to be annoying, but Beyond had some really good defense there. Charlie Bobarley, my cat's over here looking all cute, wanting to get pet. He wants food or something. Flopping his ears around. Looks like it's gonna be a Nexus first for Core rather for Classic. Classic might want to send this probe back. Cybernetics Core does go down. Reaper on the way. All a pretty standard double gas opener from Beyond. Should be pulling off gas here pretty soon. I wonder what that means. I have to use my phone to look at what it says, but I don't know. Google Lens this stuff. The Bears are out there plotting. That's based. Adept opener from El Clasico going into Warp Gate. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Reaper's going to make its way out. That Adept couldn't come soon enough, and it won't. Unfortunately. Nice micro by Classic, pulling some probies away. It's an Adept Sentry opener. He wants to get a scout to see what Beyond's build is. And if nothing else, he could have a force field. If need be, it's going to be Reaper Hellion. So he's probably going to be, it might be 2 Hellions. We'll see. No, okay. It's going to be 2 Hellions because he's going to have 3 Reaper, 2 Hellion. Provided this one doesn't die. And I don't think it is going to die for now. Classic might want to be careful with that, right there. Yes, I said hero, and I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired. More thunder, and it's so funny. By hero, I meant Beyond. Hero's playing tonight. It's the funniest thing is Bears Prey. True. The funny thing is Hero's surprisingly playing. He just played in the Basilisk Big Brain Bouts, and he has like the war. I think there's the Wardy Championship stuff tomorrow. So he's literally had back-to-back stuff, and Scarlet and Spirit went forever. Where like Hero was up. He literally started playing at like 4 in the morning or some crazy shit, and then after he's. Yeah, might a dog wearing shades, depends, I guess. Dog's trying to dodge getting mauled by bears. Okay, we do have an energy recharge. Use nice force field. Does he get the, he does get the Hellion. Reaper's falling. Beyond gets a good amount of damage, honestly. But, real talk, I think that actually favors the Protoss. Yeah, actually, yeah, that was, nice defense by Classic overall. It could have been a lot worse. Technically favors the Protoss. It was quite annoying of Beyond to get what he did done, but Classic still had a risky opener for greed in my mind. It's like it's all figured out to be safe, but it's really kind of there's a lot of back and forth here. I don't know. I think I should get rid of the chat, honestly, on here. Sorry about that. I hope you guys don't mind. I was realizing it's covering up this stuff. I can do that when I'm gaming, but I forgot to get rid of it for the tournament. Yeah, you definitely don't want food in your tent when you're camping. More Thunder, thanks for correcting me on that, too. I can't believe I said Beyond. I've done that a million times. Or Hero, I said. Usually I call people Beyond that are not Beyond. It's the Dave. And I don't know why. It's always been the case. My cat's laying next to me. He just wants to be near Dave. He's like, I want to be next to Dave. Good boy, Charlie. Charlie. I could follow another caster or something, but I don't know. Sometimes they follow me, but today I'm kind of out of it and what have you. Alright, he's got some scouter stalkers going around an observer here. Classic, not really going for heavy aggression, but more just poking and prodding, keeping his eye on the army. The Adept Shade I don't hate. Nice cancel at the last second. Thought he was dropping a probe for a pylon, but he's going into Robo-Bait in charge with Forge behind this Classic, continuing using the Adept. Okay, he's going to scout some of this. I kind of like that Stalker. Classics using patrol pathing here. Ooh, Beyond going for a cheeky little double drop with Marine Marauder. It's got 3 Marauders, I believe. Yep, there's no Widow Mines in there. It's 3 Marauders and a bunch of Marines. Oh, Observer just barely misses it, kind of. If that path was a little different, he might have maybe saw it. A lot of the Stalkers are out of the map, and there's not a lot back home to hold. The Colossi coming won't be enough. And the push has started. Observer's going to see this. The double drop is going to be seen, that's for sure. Zealot's coming in, charge not quite done. The shield battery is here. Charge still not done yet. Alright, that double drop's going to be annoying. I like the use of the hallucinated Phoenix, but we don't have a shield battery in our third base for El Clasico. Looks like he's in some trouble. He's trying to alternate his positions, but what makes this hard is you can't really defend everywhere against this. Double medevac drop's actually pretty big in the Nat, too. Well, Colossus here. It's going to be jumped on. That's going to be a problem because there's 3 Marauders in this. It's terrifying for that Colossus. Yeah, the energy recharge not going to do too much. It helps the probes a little, honestly. That's about it. But the Colossi going down is massive for Classic. Classic's like chasing down this stuff, and, you know, honestly, it's the Widow Mine. Some probes falling. The Colossi number 2's out. The Zealot's helping out this time. And a couple Stalkers warping as well. Classic loses 6 workers, but he's up on army. Gets that Widow Mine, and he's going to continue on going into his +1. As another Colossus is his 3rd mate, but his 2nd in the army as he takes a 4th base. Beyond just now getting his 3rd base to complete, and he is going for more racks. Does have the Ghost Academy. Got his +1, so he's not going for the Armory. 2nd eBay. Straight to Ghost Academy. Pretty standard stuff, but you'll see some deviance there from time to time. That's cool, dog. You're getting some good service. And Classic's going for what? Is he really going for another expand? He doesn't even have this one yet. Why would you do that, bro? He is. He's playing like a Zerg player, bro. It's not your production. Ah, man. I guess I understand the reason. He's kind of... He's like in a good spot, and he wants to make sure he is. And when you're playing against Terran, you got to keep it up. Like, as I was playing Ladders Protoss for the first time in a while. As extensively lately. I do feel a little different these days. You know, if you're on equal footing or whatever, the Terrans usually tow it a little more, but low-key Classic's done a great job of this. Oh my goodness. There is another Widow Mine. Oh, Classic, oh no. The Warp Prism 8, the Widow Mine, that is not what he was hoping for. He's going to try to get a warp in. At least there's a lot of Vikings here. Crazy sauce. Beautiful EMPs from Beyond, by the way. Jesus, most of that army's totally cleared up. Very well done by Beyond with those EMPs. Still, Beyond is a little behind here. Classic about to hit his 2-2. Another Colossi coming, and he's going for his Templar Archives as he probes up. So he didn't have a high probe count before. He's going to for a bit. We do have Gravitic Drive, by the way. You got extended thermal lance, and it's got Gravitic Drive. Scouting Marauders are a little risky. Those are expensive. Okay, this Sim City's kind of tight for Zealots going in the back, so if they go into the mineral line, though, that could be a problem. He's going in, trying to get what damage he can and get the hell out of there with the Prism. He's trying to micro this. Gets 5 SCVs. Keeping Beyond honest, I guess. That's funny, dog. Wearing shades. Hell yeah, bud. Hope you have a fantastic camping trip. We don't have Storm coming. I still would like to see Storm in the late game for Classic, or some High Templar for feedbacks. And then maybe after, if you can feedback the Ghost, or the Ghost run out of energy, you can make Archons. And Archons actually can be pretty good if there's no EMPs available. Particularly for the Vikings. I mean, not all the bio, but really the Vikings. EMPs make it tough. Wow, look at this army supply. It's actually kind of crazy. Hero getting more drop work done. There's no missile turrets from Beyond. Hero needs to get that, or Hero Classic, I'm sorry. I keep saying Hero. It's Classic. Classic, some of the game stuff he did, it reminded me of Heroes. Why I keep saying it. Like the opening. Oh my god, he's just taking bases everywhere. Playing Leapfrog, taking bases he wouldn't even normally. It's like he's making a game inside of a game. A meme inside of a meme. Still no Storm, still no Dark Shrine, no late game stuff, but I wouldn't hate to see some, even with Ghosts. For the Vikings, if nothing else. And for Liberators, if we get there. Fusion Cores online, and we don't have... Oh, we did get 2-2. Beyond did manage to get an armory behind it, and did continue on. We have +3 ground armor coming for our Protoss. And, well, the Stalker and the Zealot gonna scout this. Oh my god, that Colossi just disintegrates. Absolutely disintegrates. For the rest of this. And that Planetary Fortress is likely to finish up here. War Prism is so injured and damaged. Classic should be careful. Those EMPs got the entire army pretty much. Ay, Classic. Losing the Colossi, and that's all of his AoE. You really can't fight this army. Like, this is the thing of it. The thing of it is you can't fight it. You shouldn't fight it. Because this army's just going to melt. It's been EMP'd half. Well, half of it's been EMP'd, and the other half is just the quality of it. It's going for more Archons, going for shields. +1 with the +3 ground armor. So he's actually opting for shields, interestingly. Plasma shields. Cost 150, but it finishes faster than +3 ground weapons or ground armor, so it's kind of crazy. Vikings finally starting to go down. Now 2 Colossi coming. With those Vikings going down, that's pretty good. More Medivacs coming. We do have Caduceus Reactor being researched first. Reminded me of Percival. Or Clem, but Percival's big on the Caduceus first. Clem also. Instead of going to Advanced Ballistics, typically I'd say that's a P-Dog move. Sadly, Percival couldn't play because he overslept. I feel bad. I'm like, I would have woke you up, bro. He's like, nah, man, I accidentally put my phone on silent. He was tired. And it's unfortunate because we only have one of these a month. So, guys, if you want to consider helping KSL, if you want more of it, we're going to change up the format. We're going to try some things. We're maybe going to change up the format. We're having talks to change how things are to make it more fun and give us more Starcraft to cast and watch. We're on our end to cast, but otherwise to watch. And my god, Classic's really trying to fight this off, and he's doing a good job, but Dion is holding really hard. It's hard. This is like seeming so tough to cook for Classic. How many gates does he have? 16's not horrible. He's got double robo 16, but he's got to pick up this Colossus. He switches, he alternates. He needs to drop this guy now. Another one joins the party. There are no Vikings. One Liberator. Okay. Classic might be able to reinforce it. He can just warp in right here even. He's so close to the base. The War Prism could go like from another spot and maybe go into the natural. That would actually been a smart move too. +2 shields, but no +3 weapons. Oh, he already got his +3 weapons. When did that happen? I missed it. Usually you do get +3 weapons first. It was just an oversight on my part. My bad, guys. GG, Classic's gonna take it. Crazy game. Honestly, that was a little bit of a crazy one. A little bit cheeky. We got Hero versus Cure going on the other side. That's crazy. We're already into semis. Okay, this one's a short one, this castle. We only had 10 players. Oof, it's hard when you only have one a month. I think that's why we're there, but if you can get a few dollar reduce to spare and want to help keep KSL going, I think if we change it up, we'll see how it goes. All right. Kitty over here. Yeah, go get your food, buddy. You got some. All right, I'm gonna run real. Oh, should have done this before. All right, guys, here we go. Getting into game number 2. He's up point on 10,000 feet. Give it up for Classic, our Protoss man. And his opponent at the bottom left from Shopify Rebellion, we got Beyond, our Terran. See what happens. Beyond's just sending an SCV right across, usually for an eBay block, that is. But he's keeping Classic honest. It's kind of in the meta. I'm going to follow somebody else's camera. All right, give me a second. All right. I'm totally not eating something. Okay, I am. High ground CC from Beyond. And it is a Barracks Factory. It's the 111, most likely. But he just high ground CC. Beyond's basically playing it safe, but also mind gaming a little. If Classic opened to depth, you would see that more, but the Sentry obviously gets a scout. So that be that. Alright. CC is gonna go downtown. Ooh, Beyond going for a kind of sort of 2-on-1, or is he just gonna drop his third racks after the starport? That's my question. I think he might drop his third racks. Let's see with his money. Well, Tech Lab. Beyond trying to take care of the Phoenix. He's trying. The Cyclone's coming out. Cyclone will take care of it before it runs out of energy, so it can't continue onto it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to give Charlie something. Damn it. Sneaking a birthday wing, you know? Charlie, no. No, I got Charlie with me, guys. He's a good boy. Charlie. Baby. No. No. Alright, Raven. From Beyond. He ain't going Banshees. Going for stem. Third racks finishing up. Yeah, I think he's going to alternate this around for some swap Renos for another tank. I wonder if he just goes 2 tanks and he swaps. Sometimes you go 2 tanks and you can just swap this rack and get your combat shields. Not gonna be. Okay, he is. Yep. Is just going for 2 tanks. Beyond, you got an SCV block in that factory, mate. That's pretty funny. Stalker's going to push in pressure. Link's done for Protoss. Mr. Classic. His 3rd Nexus coming online in a bit. And looks to be another Robo-Bay play. This one's a little bit more passive of a game for the moment. Beyond is probably going to see this. The Raven is... Where's the Raven? Okay, it's out trying to get some work. Did it get any kills? It did not there. Nope. Auto turret might get the Stalker or maybe a probe. Oh, it gets 2 probes, but nice catch. The Raven goes down. Classic's playing really well. Usually Beyond's been like hard steamroll in a lot of these tournaments, at least up until the finals. Or well into the semis. But Classic's playing this really well, where I'm not so sure how this one's going to go yet. I'm hoping we at least get a game number 3. So we only had 10 players tonight. Beyond going for a big push. A little different games tonight, honestly. And unfortunately, again, Percival couldn't make it. Surprised Shen didn't play and stuff. Young Yakov signed up, but couldn't make it. Not surprised. Russia's a little bit different of a time. That must have been a rough time for Yakov, but it would have been cool to have a Zerg player in here. A higher level Zerg player. Roxas played. No disrespect to Roxas, but he's not that high of a level of a Zerg players like, you know, Yakov or Shen or, you know, Solar. That's the thing. A little bit of different of games, you'll see. But you can put on some fun games. Anyway. Nice recall from Classic, but Beyond actually getting some work in. Only 1 Stalker right there for the immediate, but Beyond's got to pick up ASAP. This units didn't get to heal up, really. Oh, Beyond gets out. Classic's a little late to the chase, but Beyond is going to sit here and heal. Well, Observer's going to scout this. That could be rough for Beyond. Classic has some Stalkers actively in the map. Third CC on the way for Beyond. That means the orbital, rather, as he is pressuring to move out. Classic went for a 4th behind this. Maybe we'll see another Colossus. Extended Thermal Lance finishing up here. Classic on +2 ground weapons. Beyond is going for his +1 infantry armor, though, so the upgrades aren't too bad. Zerg debris is falling. Does Beyond notice this Observer? I wonder. So all these Stalkers might take care of this drop. Ooh, now Zealots are joining, too. He does not know about the Observer. All right, 3rd base going on Triangle Point. All right, Classic instead going to shark around and move out. Beyond, like, waiting patiently here. The problem is this base doesn't have much to protect it. I mean, Beyond's keeping his army kind of close. Like, yeah, I don't know. Now all the, well, a couple Colossi, the Sentry's out. Another one in production. It's kind of rough. Beyond could actually move out with these guys, but the War Prism, oh my goodness. It's likely to be a problem. There's 2 Vikings here. They're going to go a little late to the party. And all that's here to defend is the Widow Mines. Oh, wait, there's an Observer? Yeah, there is an Observer. Widow Mine catches one of the Stalkers beforehand, but that's about all that's there. The War Prism went down. The cleanup is pretty good. And the Medevacs are just going to return home. Oh, that's a shame. Honestly, if Beyond was able to, like, even he couldn't quite. I think that was just the decision to keep his army together. And honestly, that's a pretty big force. Not a bad one. I don't hate it. Again, ladies and gentlemen, use those Matcherino codes. They're free. Free for the taking. 25 cents get added as you add them in. Thanks again to Dan Macco. And 47 is for the contributions to this week. Because we are cutting it close to even having the monthly at this rate. So we'll see what happens. Definitely keep you guys in the loop and obviously in the Discord. But I need some time with Chicken Man to talk and the, you know, and some other folks. I think it'd be a good discussion. We had some thoughts of things, but oops, Stalker's blinking forward. You have Ghost coming out now, though, so we saw how good the Ghosts... Well, we know how good Ghosts are. Factory over here is going to be good for scouting, but will prevent the production of another starport. But of mine will catch not much. We get some EMPs. He's being patient. Stalker's gonna blink away from the EMPs too. Yun going for his ship weapons, getting 3 more racks, so he's going up to his 8 racks now. Yep, racks 4 and 5 in the net. Speed Prism again going into the main. Beyond doesn't have any missile turrets, but does have some army up here and does have a couple Vikings. Is going to dive in on it. Oh, he gets it before... Okay, one of the Vikings falls, but he gets the Prism before some of the... Oh my god, Beyond got a lot of hull damage on those Stalkers. Factory forcing Classic away is kind of funny. Pylon's going to block the 4th base for Beyond. Oh my goodness, Classic. And Classic's got a Nexus here. He's just playing hopscotch again with Nexi. I would be mauling if I was Beyond with this. But Beyond's being patient. He's not like, you know, I was about to say he's not really F2, and he's not. He's just splitting his army up where he can. Just doesn't have a lot of protection here. Obviously, Classic is rich. Beyond needs to get his base saturated. And then he could maybe invest in a couple missile turrets. Another Prism's out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd Prism. The Vikings getting some damage, and it's a lot of Colossi. The EMPs are pretty big. The Zealot's starting to get a good surround, but... Oof, all the Vikings go down. That's rough. There's like 1 or 2 in there. If these Archons can go down and the remaining Stalkers, then, like, basically these Colossi are going to go down for free. We get another EMP. We do. All the Stalkers are EMP'd. Warp Prism warping in. Can be on hold. He's on his back foot. The Colossus are starting to fall, and that's a lot of army supply dropping with each one. However, there's so many Zealots still, and this is the 3rd base. It's an orbital, not a point. If that was a planetary, I don't think Classic would have been able to push into that. Like, obviously, you wouldn't think a planetary 3rd, but... Well, maybe some of you would in chat, but you wouldn't. It's not really ideal. Ooh. GG Classic takes it. At least I believe he did. Did I just lose it? Yeah, he did. Classic had the whole map. Beyond put up a good defense. Damn. Classic played pretty strong, and in the meantime, I'm looking at Chicken Man's side. Looks like Cure's up a map. So, Classic advancing the finals. Cure's leading 1 over Hero. Hero's pretty tired. That was the semifinals. So, that said, there's 10% of the prize pool each. So you're talking 40 bones to Beyond, and whoever loses the next one, Chicken Man's on that. Hero Cure. Let's take a look. And it's pretty early in game 2. Hero is getting some work done there. Holy crap. Hero always so aggressive. This guy literally just stayed up all hours. He's been playing non-stop, back to back to back. As we usually see Beyond and stuff, but Hero's been like winning most like the Monday Night Weeklies, the Wardy TV stuff. And I don't know if he won that show match. Let me just see here. On 112. Hero. Ooh, Cyril did 3-1 him. So Hero might be in it for blood. He's being a little, obviously that was a show match, so he walked away with some money. And this is my man Chicken Man stream. Ooh. Oof. We'll hop into this series if it goes to a game 3. If not, we'll be headed into the finals after this one. That might take a minute while this is going on. Looks like we're mounted for a push on Kier's side. All right. Let's see what we get. Looks like Hero. I'm hoping for a game 3. Whatever we get, it's crazy. Beyond going down was pretty wild. I mean, I guess this is a rough time for the Korean players, they say, but I think it's more to do with the other tournaments going on. So it would normally probably be fine for them, but like Percival, even he's adjusted to other tournaments and stuff, and yeah. Huh. Kind of even in trades. Cure, where's he at in upgrades? I'm curious. Is this going for stim? That's the problem for Cure. He's kind of on power units, no stim, etc. He's got an eBay coming up. +1. Looks like he is trying to get some unit, some attack. Hero did a good job attacking. He's on 3 bases. Going for Robo Bay. Oh, I like that. Alright, so Cure alternated attack lab right away so he can go for combat shields. Try to mount it. Get some kind of aggression. Yeti, what's up, buddy? Dude, Yeti, Percival fell asleep. I'm just on Chicken Man's side because we only had 10 players. Percival at least would have played, but low turnout. I'm going to get some coffee in me, guys. So I'm following Chicken Man's side while we wait. And Yeti, we got Matcherino codes. By the way, obviously, I know you were coming into cast, so we might get the finals. We might get something else too. Now that Yeti's here, I suppose I could sneak in a beer after. We getting a Kirk cast, Yeti? Alright, looks like Hero's going to push out. Damn, Bjorn got bullied by a Classic, which is kind of... And I wouldn't say it's totally surprising. Obviously, Classic's Classic. He's a fucking good player. He was kind of playing like Hero, honestly, in some regards. It was pretty wild. With a little bit of recklessness and some early aggression. But only Hero plays like Hero, let's be real. Alright, Hero getting some damage done. Classic with a big drop in the upper left. 12 probes fallen. Zealot's picking up reinforcements. Hero's army supply is not that fantastic, and he's got to back off there. Oof, going for the eBay actually could be big. That base is dunsies. Hero's down on workers. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. I want to see a game number 3. It is possible we have a PvP finals. It is possible we have a TVP finals. It would be some shit, because usually you see Beyond and like KSLs and everything. Like lately, you're more prone to see like Hero or Beyond in these situations. Obviously, Cure's quite good and Classic's quite good. Look like you'll see an alternation, but it's been a minute since we've seen, even from like years back on KSL, we had weeklies, etc., a Cure Classic finals, or even like hell, even semis usually. So I would be interested to see that, but we'll get what we get, and I'm hoping we at least get a game 3 in this series, though. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, do me a favor, smash that follow button. You're here for TVP. We might only get this bit of TVP left, Hans Muff. Right. It was a low side up night. I mean, we had a bunch of shit going on lately, too, and I don't know why, too. People missed it, had prior commitments, whatever. It's with one a month, it's kind of probably hard for these guys to even keep track of them. Yeah, Cure vs. Classic would be nice. Yeah, but either way, we're going for... Hero's been stealing all the money, but Cyril took him down 3-1 today in the Basilisk Big Brain Bouts. Hero had some strong games, but Cyril was playing pretty good. These days, I feel like it could go either way with Cyril and Hero. But it was funny, Roddy was just talking about it earlier, though. Hero literally got like no sleep. Oh no, I don't think Hero. Yeah, this is it. Looks like Kira is gonna 2-0, so we have a finals. Yep, the score on the screen is correct. It should be. There's no way Hero is winning this one. Some DTs in a dream, but there ain't enough. This Kira's on 4 bases. And has 87 army supply. Hero is extremely tired. I will tell you, he's got to be extremely tired. GG. And that will be taken by Cure. So we have a finals. Yeti, do you want to cast or not? I'm sure Yeti wants to cast. So let's see here. Well, we got it. It's Cure versus Classic versus Cure. Finals on the Dave's birthday edition of KSL number 88. Follow Dave, sub to Dave. You guys know the drill. Sub on my YouTube. I can't even see the YouTube chat because my streamer bot's fucking jank. I'll get in with Yeti. If you're free. They're getting in. What the fuck? It went to some random asshole with a Y, not Yeti. Alright. Oof, Hero is too tired. What's up, amigo?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. It's been a long day of streaming. I was gonna like break it up and whatever. And like, nah. Been
Did you have a good birthday dinner?
Birthday dinner's more tomorrow, but yes, I bought myself a birthday dinner. We got a supreme pizza with. They didn't really have like everything on theirs at this place Paisano's, and got a 20 wings, large and 20, and I got them split half Korean barbecue, half medium, and char wings. So char grilled wings.
Oh man, that does sound good.
I said, we won't do fried. Well, at least because my stomach. Last night I threw up after we hung out, by the way. Because apparently I drank more of the stuff. There's a lot of reasons, but my stomach's fucked. I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch.
We stayed up pretty late though.
Well, I was mixing drinks. I wasn't trying to mix them strong as you knew, but I was mixing them stronger than I thought. Because apparently, don't mix drinks in the dark.
Well, the Sambuca got you.
Yeah, you know, I was getting razzed and mixing them, but after it was that and the fact that I had a Coke, and I was eating tostadas with like hot sauce, like I think it was a combination of a lot. Yeah, the alcohol definitely hit me in the combination of beer into Sambuca, and Happy even felt bad. She's like, "Yeah, I would have let you just drink the beer." I'm like, "There's a reason I drink. I usually just drink light beer." You know, she's like, "Yep."
I don't drink much liquor anymore.
I don't. You can't really do beer after or liquor after beer. Yeah,
it's liquor before beer. You're in the clear. You know, beer then liquor makes you sicker.
Yep.
So.
He said 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, I gotta share screen. What are you up to today, Eddie?
I slept till about 11, and then I didn't do much of shit.
Oh, that's not too bad though.
I enjoyed my day off.
I just got up a little earlier, fed Charlie, then went back to bed. But I did get up around between 11 and 12.
I was gonna clean the inside of my truck, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I was like,
dude, I gotta make some time for that shit too. I gotta go to help Vinny this weekend. He's gonna have to deal with it though. Tomorrow I gotta go. Like 5, we're doing Korean barbecue and hot pot. That's what I was telling you and Hans Muff about.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
A bug landed on your screen. Dog wearing shades is a trooper. He's camping and watching on his phone.
My tent's been compromised.
Oh, no, dude. It's the worst when you get fucking, like, mosquitoes or whatever, any bugs in your fucking tent. Oh, man.
We gotta have a Kirktown camping trip. That does sound
That's the stuff, yeah. Low-key, that would be the stuff. That would be the good time to get you out here, too. Like, yeah, we could do it down there. I could see you having a blast when it's fucking nice and hot in Georgia and go up north to the fucking Adirondacks.
You don't want to camp here in the summer. It's...
Yeah. But in the summer, you go up to the Adirondacks, it's like...
It was 92 today, where I'm at.
Yeah. It'll get warm and it'll get hot sometimes up there, but the more you go up in the mountains, it's like... You know... Even if you're just up a bit. That's, 92 already, eesh. Yeah, it's been into...
Well, next week it's going to be back in the 70s early in the week, and then it'll jump back up to the high. It's Georgia. We have the craziest weather.
It's not... Honestly, we have the craziest weather. We got, like, tornado watches and shit. Like, it's so weird. We never used to get that much. But I will tell you, it's always, like... It'll be nice and sunny, then it rains. Then nice and sunny, it's just, like... I don't know, it's fucking weird. New York's... weird as fuck weather. Springtime, it makes sense, but we get rain like all summer. It sucks.
All right, Dave. So who you got, Cure or Classic?
I don't know. I could say either way. Looks like Cure was playing. You're gonna roll with Cure? I usually would. I think Cure's pretty good, but Classic is playing pretty on point. I think this one's gonna be closer.
Let's say Cure 3-1.
I could see that. I mean, I could honestly see that. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we get a game 5 out of these two from how they were playing.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised at all. We might even have a couple really good late games because it's Classic and Cure can play late game well as well.
Yeah. I waited for my notice. I waited for my beer for Yeti to get in.
The old Coors.
Yeah.
The mountains blue.
No, unfortunately not. They're still cold. I don't know why it's not. It should.
I know
be.
what I should have bought you for your birthday, a little mini fridge. But
I got a mini fridge here. This thing kind of sucks. It's kind of it does a good job. It's not the greatest mini fridge. I should have spent a few more bucks on one. Like I honestly cheaped out on it, and I don't hate it though. It works, Yeti. It's better than it's not like the ice cold.
it's
but
better than nothing. It's got to be.
Oh, dude, it definitely, like, especially if you put them in cold, it'll keep them pretty cold. It's just like... Part of it, I think, is just put this water bottle in it. It doesn't like it. This thing doesn't stay shut the greatest. Oh, I don't know. But it works. Everybody's been really based and generous today. We even had Dan Macko putting $50 in the tourney. And we got codes. Nice. More codes being used.
Oh, we got Light in the house. Love Light.
Yep. Ducklings. We got Enfiano. Enki couldn't do it today. And Chicken Man.
El Pollo Loco.
I already have them open somewhere. I don't want to... Alright, let's see. Oh, no, I closed that on my YouTube. Rip. That's not good.
Well, Kira's going to win. He's got the Thatcher portrait. I mean, that's a smurf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, get a bunch of them. We got a best of 5 on our hands with a Dark Whisperer or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about. In the upper left-hand corner, in the red, Protoss probes, we got Mr. Classic.
And in the bottom right-hand corner of Winter Madness, as the blue Terran player, it is Team Liquid's Cure.
Cure's still on Liquid. They got rid of a laser. They got rid of mana.
They're keeping the winners. I joke, Yeah.
No, you know, I think some of it might have been there. I think even there were a few people.
They love their Terrans. Clem, Tasia, Cure, they love them.
Yep. I think it's wild Starcraft's in the state it is. It's no wonder, like Roddy
We do
joked
have a
today.
GSL, by the way, coming up. If
Yeah.
people didn't know.
Yeah, we were just talking, and you're like, there's no GSL. You know, we had that talk about KSL and how we didn't know what the formatting. Then we had the news of GSL.
They heard us, Dave.
Yep. Well, they knew. I figured we'd have it. Yeah, I mean, honestly.
All right, double gas from Cure.
Yeah, and pretty standard stuff from Classic is going for a late scout. He pulled a cheeky one on Beyond the Hero did earlier. He did like a pre-pylon scout, aka a harass probe.
Man, that is actually a really late probe scout.
Yeah, that was a gate gas scout. But he should be able to get, theoretically he could get out of the way, but it depends. I could see stuff.
Well, with double gas, he has to kind of be careful because the depot's going to come down quicker, and he could get trapped. Yeah, okay, so now he
he just gets
gas.
out. Yep.
Okay.
You got a very high likelihood of that, you know? He's like, okay.
If you come in with a late scout, if you're a ladder player, if you see a second depot that fast, it automatically means double gas.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's, yeah. Like, I mean, I know I could scout that shit and be like, yep, double
Like,
gas.
he'll know there's a factory even if he didn't quite see it. I think he might have actually seen it, but he'll know there's a factory coming down.
Yeah. I was changing it up a bit myself earlier, but when I was playing some Protoss, and I'm like, huh. But, yeah.
Depth Sentry, okay.
Yeah, that's how Classic was playing before, too.
Could this be Stargate?
No, he's going Warp Gate.
No way.
It's the Adept Sentry. He's basically got the Adept for some potential scouting and harass, etc. And he also has the Sentry for scouting.
Okay, so it's going to be a Stalker next.
And the other reason for the Sentry is the force fields, obviously. Like, if it's a Reaper Hellion, you're not totally fucked. Like, obviously, Stalkers are kind of, quote, better if it's, like, enough of them. But, like, the force field's big. Okay, classic.
I like this version of Double Gas, by the way. It's the Maru version. You go for the 1 Reaper and a Reactor.
Yep, and he's just going for the 1 Widow Mine. It's literally dude, it's literally almost it's just like a changed up TVT build.
Well, it's going to be a double mine drop, but you also have the option of getting a quick siege tank because you get the tech lab on the factory.
Yep. Yeah, you still get the Widow Mine, exactly.
Yeah, you still have 2. It's not a 3 Widow Mine drop like normal, it's just 2, but he might actually drop Marines with the Widow Mines.
So Classic setting it up thinking, okay, this is probably going to be Reaper Hellion, but it's not going to be the 3 Reaper, 2 Hellion, or 2
Yeah, he's
Reaper,
thinking
1
he's thinking it's like 3 Reaper, 2 Hellion, or maybe 2 Reaper, 1 Hellion, and it's not.
That's more of a Beyond play. I mean, Kira does it sometimes too, but it's more of a Beyond play. Raven, though, like Beyond, huh?
Should be seeing a siege tank.
My man Beyond seemed a little off today. I will say that, or either that and
Another
Classic
Widow
played really
Mine.
well.
What?
Reaper.
Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, it should be a siege tank.
Yeah, he canceled it. Widow Mine drop. Does he get anything?
Oh.
Ooh.
Pretty good for Classic there, actually.
Yeah, 3 probes, though, is not the end of the world. It could have been worse. Oh, wait, was it the Reaper?
Classic
Yeah.
is absolutely fine. He has a 3rd base coming down. He's fine.
Yep. You know, situationally, it's fine to take that fast 3rd just now still, depending on what you're up against. And it's not like a super fast one, but I mean, there were some games where Rebellion actually surprisingly did better because he had a fast 3rd against Beyond. But, obviously Rebellion's a little bit of the underdog there. He actually played some pretty good games. Well,
actually, if he can get a Stalker or 2 here, this is... Oh, wow.
Wow, that was...
Okay, he gets nothing, so, yeah, this is...
That was close. Well, he did get some lost mining time of every single probe off both, other than, 2 on gas. I mean, I guess that technically counts as something, It's not a kill, but it's...
2 bunkers, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, because
he didn't even make a siege tank, so yeah,
that's
you
why.
have to.
Yeah. Oh, he canceled it. Oh, it's okay. He didn't need it. A lot of the stuff sitting back at home for defense. Raven going up for some damage. We'll see what happens.
Classic
here.
playing completely standard, by the way. RoboBay coming down, additional 4 gates.
Yep.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Charge follow-up. Doesn't quite have the gas for extended thermal lance yet. We get that nice stem combat. And, well, it's not really +1 timing, but it's good he got it. Just from how he opened was a little different. Oh my god, the auto turrets. The auto turrets almost...
should be going for a 3rd command center right about now. Once he gets his next round of barracks production.
Well, you know what's kind of rough for Kira is he lost the Raven too. Yeah, he's got the money for a 3rd. Okay, is he dropping? No.
It should be
Okay,
going down actually right now, 6:30.
Yeah, he's building it on location. Okay. All right, he was going for a drop before, but I think he just abandoned ship on that because the observer, he didn't want to risk it.
The army supply for here, by the way, massive, but he needs to attack before this Colossus gets out.
Yeah, he wants to hit with his play. Well, there's one out.
One Colossus you can deal with, but 2 it starts to be a
Well, I will
problem.
say there's no shield battery, though. So charge is out, +1. The clock's ticking for +1 for both of them. So honestly, right now, wouldn't be too bad because +1's not done. It's going to be done for our Protoss, but kind of close. Like, Kira's obviously is going to finish a little later, but he's going to have to reposition his army a little bit for some Marauders in the front. Okay, and more Zealots. It's a little rough.
Yeah, I don't know if he should be sticking around too much. Oh, if he can get the Colossus, though.
He does. That's big.
Oh, that's huge. That is huge.
The Widow Mines actually go down, but at the same time, he's still got the Zealots, except for
There
one.
is one more Colossus coming in, though, so...
Yep.
Not a lot of Zealots here. He can actually stand and fight for a little bit. He's got a heavy Marauder count.
He's getting the other Colossus. Kira might be in a good... He is in a good spot here.
No, Kieran might actually just win right here if he keeps reinforcing. Like,
yes. He's trying to. Another Colossus the way the 4th base is coming. Kira's alternating the Widow Mine. Just force us out a blink or two. Catches the probe.
Where is the rest of his army?
Just rally. He doesn't have a lot of production. It's just 3. Okay, now he just got the 5 racks. Like he's just getting his reactor tech or. Okay, infantry armor +1 on the way. We got our 1/1 for Protoss.
Our timing window for here though is closing. I don't think he can keep pushing here.
Yeah, now he can. Yeah, he's gonna have to just turtle it up after, if not. But well,
I think so. I think we're at the point where we're gonna have to turtle it.
If he gets a good shot on the Colossus, he wants to get to that Robo, but
so many zealots now though. Now we have the meat shield.
The thing is, there's not a lot of stalkers. Oh, sentries get taken. One of them gets taken out. The other one very injured.
Oh, Kier's got to be careful right here. He cannot lose these units.
Okay, only one Marauder going down. That's not the end of the world. Or was it a Marine? Okay, not bad. I mean, Classic got another base. Actually, hilariously, how Classic's been playing. He's been playing like Leapfrog with fucking Nexi is how he's been playing.
This is modern TVP. So what we're gonna have here, Kier's gonna basically have to turtle up, get maxed out, get libs and ghosts, and sit there on 4 bases.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
here we go.
Yep.
If you don't break them early, you have to turtle.
Yep. Another Nexi going down up. Okay. Yep. He's gonna do it.
The upgrades for Classic too, by the way, on point.
Yeah. Actually, cures aren't too bad. It looked like, considering opening a double gas, I think it's kind of impressive he's kept on his upgrades so well. You know?
Yeah, and he's even getting the +1 air early.
What up,
so
Patches?
for like when the libs come out, he'll have +2. By the way, that's good.
Yep. Thank you, Patches. I'm now even older than you. Yet, you didn't think it was possible, but I'm even older than you still. For today, right, Yeti?
Oh yeah.
I've got socks older than Patches. Patches isn't quite that young, and he's at least a little more. He's mature enough for his age, where he doesn't say 6'7" as much, like Rainer and probably Slip Jip and Medic. Thank you, Young Pokey Gamer too. Oh no, they're all saying it now, Yeti. I shouldn't have never said that shit.
Oh, that's still a thing, 6'7".
Oh, it's just, they're just joking, but it doesn't really bother me, honestly, like, because people are just...
Warp Prism speed, by the way, coming in for Classic.
Han Mono actually says 6'7" all the time in chat. It's pretty funny. He did it earlier today. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's, well, we're gaming. Classic is a decent-sized army, too, but he's up to 86 workers. What was crazy was in the previous games, he was taking bases, and he was at, like, 68 workers, but he had, like, 6... He had, like, Nexus 5 and 6 dropping. I'm like, bro, you can't produce out of your Nexus. You're not Zerg, brother.
One thing I love from Cure is he's already got +2 air on the way, so when his libs pop, man.
Yeah, this is a solid,
he's set
dude.
up perfectly.
I've been, like, watching this, and I'm, like, laughing. I go...
But he's got to survive this attack, and I don't know if he has enough Vikings for this.
Well, the position here is just rough. His back's against the wall. He's all kind of cornered up against all these zealots. He gets some beautiful EMPs, though. He just cannot lose these Vikings yet.
Actually, he's getting through. Once you get through the gateway units, this isn't too scary.
But you really need these Vikings in the...
Well, it's going to be... I think Cure might actually take this fight.
Oh, yeah, he does. Well, as I've noticed even on ladder when I was playing Protoss, I'm like, it's... And Terran earlier, I had 2 things. I'm like, all right, well, I beat a Protoss at this time, or I lost and looked back and yeah, I just missed microed. I played Protoss and I just got steamed. I'm like, there's no way I lose this game, right? Surely. And just how it is now, it's wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how?
The only problem I see though, we have 86 workers, a huge economy for Classic. He can afford to do fights like that over and over.
The thing is it's not quite like Zerg though, because Protoss units are, you know, you don't get.
Well, no, they're more expensive, but
because like, look at that bank is already gone. Like even with 93 workers.
But this army for Cure, if he has enough time, he's getting the quality units. He's getting the Vikings.
He is. Shuey, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. And thanks for raiding in. It's technically not my birthday anymore. I mean, well, it was yesterday, but you know, in my time zone. But yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Does he get the command center? If he gets that command center, that's actually huge.
Yeah, this is he's trying to fight off. Repair it. He can repair it. We had a good stream, Shuey. Oh my goodness. Still a lot of ghosts. Not a lot of stalkers, but the
Archons. The Viking count, if he can hold on, is starting to get to the point where he's going to start one-shotting Colossus, but
it's the Archons and the stalkers. Yeah, the Archons are now down, so that actually is going to go really good.
Fight, though. He can jump on these.
Yep, he can totally do it. Dude, now he can just pull back with his other shit and just send the Vikings forward. But
the SCV count.
Oh, yeah, he needs to repair that. He could have saved the orbital.
By the way, they killed that command center. One more swipe would have got it.
Yeah, he literally just needed one SCV on it. All right, Kier's army supply is not that fantastic though now. However, look at the army supply of even with all that income, look at the army supply of Classic now. It's not that great. It's mostly zealots here are even adding up to his total army supply. It's going to take him a while to remax in Colossi. He's got one. He's getting Stalkers and Archons.
Come on, Kier, remake some SCVs. You got to make a few at least.
Yep. Damn unlucky to lose that orb. Like, honestly, he could have been mining. He needed it
that's
for mules.
Mules he's missing.
Yeah, and mules when you're down this low on workers. And he can actually rebuild workers at that point when you have 5 command centers. Like, when you get to a point where you're safe, you know. Get up to, like, 55, 60 workers.
3-3 is actually a big deal finishing, too. That's gonna...
Yeah, that's gonna help. That was with 2-2. That's insane. Because Classic was on 3-3. It's nuts that he was holding with just 2-2. Oh, man. All right, but this is a big Protoss
I don't know
force.
if he's gonna hold this attack, though. This one looks a little
Plus
scary.
3 weapons. Oh, the EMP was chef's kiss.
My god, the Viking count is not it, though.
Yeah, he was diving a little too forward, the Vikings, with that many Stalkers.
Classic is so smart, too. He actually he doesn't just spam Zealots. He will make Stalkers to kill the Vikings.
Oh my god, that probe. Greasy. The Manor pylon. Alright, we got some Widow Mines in here. I actually don't hate the Widow Mines. There's no observer. It pulls the boys. I don't know about that. I think we should pull them to repair. And go back to mining. Okay, the main base orbital. Yeah, he's got to...
We got to make some SCVs. We got to...
Oh, he gets a Colossi! Beautiful EMPs. Vikings diving in. He gets one of them. Yep, he's got to be careful of Zealots and that one Archon that's almost dead.
3-3 is so huge right here, though. He's taking a good fight.
Yeah, actually, he's taking an insanely good fight. And even with all this money for Classic, he's literally forced to warp in... Well, he could warp in High Templar and Archon.
Go to Colossus.
Yep. Oh, Zealot's hitting his main base. Command center that floated down.
This supply count is so deceiving. We have a 53 worker lead for Classic, but the army is in favor of Cure.
We have, for how much longer, Cure still needs some SCVs, and he needs something. But yeah, I don't know. It's possible it's even army supply. Like, he needs to get back to mining some way somehow. He's trying to repair the CC. Oof, and a big assault to the 4th base. It is a planetary. Alright, Kira's just being patient, but time is not on his side.
Not at all. Look at that bank for Classic.
He's trying to, like, yeah. But, if he can somehow withhold the storm and get back to mining that, kind of triangle point base.
There's just not a lot of...
No, that orbital's going down.
There's not a lot of AoE for Classic. That's what's letting Cure stay in this game. There's no
he didn't get the... He has +2, even without advanced ballistics. If he could have got the Liberators, as crazy as it sounds, or some of the fights...
But the Zealot count is going to start to get overwhelming.
Yeah,
I mean, look at all these reinforcements coming in for Classic. GG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Without it was getting to a point with a +2, he might have been able to even deal with there were points where there's so few stalkers. If he made it to that liberator part, it was just kind of holding on though. Like he just didn't have enough money, and losing that orbital, like you said, really kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, that orbital, that was a huge loss. Like it was really big.
Yeah. What up, guys? Hope Shuey had a good stream, and
Dave, I'll be right back.
no problem, Eddie. We are, not gonna lie, I'm a little tired, so I haven't really been, particularly try-harding today. It's been a long stream day. That obligatory birthday stream where I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't even just want to, I'd like to hide and maybe just go out to dinner with my family or something, and Happy and I had some pizza and wings. Barry, what's up, buddy? Staying up late? Yeah, we're in, KSL, is why I'm on. Who is Jerome and Kendall? Some random guys in here? We have randos trying to get in here.
I come back and there's randos in the lobby.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's Dave Stream Snipers. No.
Yeah, honestly, some of them were in from the ESL days. One of them was in there.
Barry McCockiner, I'm being a bad boy staying up late. Oh, yeah.
Barry, what up, brother? Yep, KSL Classic is up 1. Cure played pretty good, though. Like I said, like, Classic was pretty on point in the previous games, too. Like, yeah, the Cure had, some slight mistakes in the early game, and Classic was right on his shit. If you, like, real talk, he had some really good defense. At least I think so. Anyway, here he is in the upper left-hand corner. Back at it again. Mr. Classic up a point. We're on Ruby Rock.
And in the bottom right is the blue Terran. He needs a win here. It is Cure.
Cure. It's Yeti. It's our man Yeti's. You enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself. It's Friday.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I'm gonna try not to get too crazy. I didn't even finish my first. I got these 2.
Well, it's funny he calls me a legend, but that's the person I voted for in the last presidential election, Barry McCocken.
Yeah. Yeti literally.
Yeah, I did my write-in.
Yeti wrote it in. Barry McCockiner. That's fucking based. Kieran is dropping his. Okay, so this is what I was talking about before. As we were talking about it, did you notice how fast that probe was in Yeti?
Yeah.
He set like a probe, pre-pylon probe, just right across. Hero was starting to do that. So apparently it's, the Koreans tend to borrow from each other's meta in matchups, and I have no idea why I was hitting my shift key or
the
why.
Koreans always innovate the meta. Always.
I didn't disable
The
sticky
double
keys.
gas again from... I actually hope he goes like Reaper Hellion here. Like,
Yeah.
I don't... That mine drop, that build,
Yeah, I redid my PC at some point, Sib, and there's a whole bunch of settings I didn't do, and also I have some questionable stuff going on, too. Oof. The bleep. No, it was sticky keys, the command. I was eating chicken wings earlier, but I'm not talking about that. The hold shift for 5 seconds sticky keys, Sibba. Sorry, Eddie. Koreans are cheesy. Well, it's not necessarily cheesy when cheese is popular with them. It could be like Beyond and Percival. We'll see many games, or Beyond and Cure, where you'll see a 1 Rax expand in TVT versus 1 Rax expand, and one of them is going to try to beat the other to go in for a faster third. It's greedy as fuck. They just kind of have their own little stuff
they
they'll
take
do.
some risks, and it makes it fun.
Exactly, it makes it fun.
SL, baby. It's fun.
Yeah, exactly. Percival was so sad he missed it because we only have 1 a month and there's only 10 people in. And I think it is possible Percival could have done some shit today. You know what I mean? Like,
I like this build here from here. Now he's going 3 Reaper 2 million.
Yeah.
I like it.
He was sending me the crying emoji, and he's like, I overslept. I was like, I feel bad, man.
No wall, by the way, here from Classic.
Yes, guys, do me a favor. If you want to support something, everything's crowdfunded now. I get it. I'm just starting my job on Thursday, supposedly. And I have plans of stuff with my Twitch things, and when I have to get on my feet here a bit, but I will say if we can get some people and any wanting to support, and maybe some shake-up in format, I want to make it a little different, or we can add a little more stuff to KSL. So it's not just once a month, but ! KSL. We have patreon.com/Korean Starcraft League. And $5 will just get you the replays. But yeah, we've been only doing one a month. We were actually under $400, which is the amount to run in a month for the first time. So I brought it up, so we're just over 400, at least I think and hope. So we appreciate everybody. We are hanging on by a thread, but we still have and now with GSL and everything, who knows what will happen, but I'd like to try to keep it going.
Classic taking his 3rd base.
Yeah, for sure. But I think this StarCraft will be fine. It's going to take a couple years to situate it on a community-funded thing. And I have a sneaky feeling with the StarCraft shooter and different things, and we got BlizzCon. We might have some... We'll have like a ebb and flow kind of... Yeah, it's not what it used to be, but we might end up getting some like...
Oh my god, he gets the mine even before it can shoot.
Yeah. I mean, Widow Mines suck. Let's be real. Like...
They have kind of nerfed them into the ground, I'll be honest. But
Yeti, who used to never play Widow Mines against Protoss, now you'd be like, yep, I'm doing him a favor if I'm playing Widow Mines. Like, I don't know.
Sometimes you want your opponent to win, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, it is possible that we might even see EWC the next year go, oh, by the way, here's StarCraft, because. So you never know, but other people, there was talk of other people wanting to run some big shit. I don't.
Oh, Barry, I had a Saudi prince send me a text the other day. If I just sent him some money, he was gonna send me $2 million. So you never know. He only needed like $500.
Damn. For me,
I thought it was a fair trade.
It was like. It was like the Nigerian prince emails of past. The first.
Oh yeah.
The first real spam
Nigerian
emails.
princes.
That shit was always so funny. Oh my god. But all the bullshit going on. I have so many days left, and now after this, thank you guys for having a good Bday stream. Even with work, I'm going to be trying to adjust during the week, just so you guys know. Because I have a lot to get together. But I have some things I need to work on. But some of it's like house cleaning stuff, car cleaning stuff, blah, 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 blah. But a little bit of the, okay, Raven, Marine Marauder drop, and then we got the Hellion Reaper going and trying to go to the side to disjoint. In a weird way, Yeti, I would almost like to see this fight together. But,
I think what Kira's doing is good, though, because if Classic, by some chance, F2s, the Reaper Heli can actually kill some probes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you for the follow, the Dude Gamer 1. Anyway.
Turrets.
I like this. He's protecting a little... Yeah, the turret's creating a little bit of the wall, and how some of the bio is stuck in between.
Oh, that's a nice attack from Kira here, actually.
But all these stalkers, oh yeah, these medevacs aren't going to survive.
There's so many gateways now, though.
But the thing is, he did get a lot of the gateway unit. He got a lot of the zealots. He got some stalkers that looked like...
the 3rd, by the way. All the army went back.
Oh my god! He actually gets a good amount of workers with this, too.
Let's take it down on workers. It actually worked. 12 probes.
12 probes plus. Let's take a look in total. 6 zealots, 3 stalkers, 18 probes in total this game. An observer. And the trade, yeah, gas-wise, it's a little rough for Kiri. He lost the medevacs, especially. Lost the Raven, I think is part of why that looks so high. Okay, oh, the Stalker hit squad might catch it. Oh, wow. Oh, no, Classic.
He's gonna fly
Or
right
Cure.
into the Stalkers. Oh no.
He almost got away if he just beeline
no.
back. Oh, well, there's a big army here on his doorstep.
We have another drop coming in the bottom left of the map.
Widowmine drop in the third base. But, okay, he's...
There's nothing in position for this, by the way.
Nope, he's going to drop.
And he's going to be distracted. This mine drop could do a ton of damage.
The Observer here's a bit of a
Check
problem.
the mine drop, Dave. Check it real quick.
9 probes! Oof.
It
But he's got to save this CC, and he did lose a lot of army. Still some Vikings coming out. It's kind of useful.
We're on 5 racks now, though, so the reinforcements for Cure should be okay. Yeah, he can retake his 3rd.
Yeah, Classic did get a 4th base down, but he's going to, like... They have to decide and build an army or probes, because he lost a bunch of probes. Obviously, he's building some army right now. Oh, wow!
Oh, I think we're gonna... Oh my god, this War Prism barely got in.
Siege the mines! Or the one mine. He needs to sell that Viking and Shark. Problem is he can't... That auto turret trying to just deny
This
mining.
harass from Cure this game has been so good.
Yeah, Kira's had some great harass, but this War Prism is going... Oh, my god.
It's not very often you see a Terran up on workers at this stage in the game. It's
Well, yeah,
pretty
you-
rare.
You got to be damn good or catch him off guard. Oh, that Zealot.
We're not gonna...
He,
oh my god, Cure, no!
he let that
What are you
Zealot
doing?
go. Cure.
He said he F2'd, he F2'd.
I think he's... Is he gonna... Oh, no, the
no.
Vikings.
Oh, this is now turning because
Wait, he
that
came
one
in from
Zealot
behind?
just killed 13 SCVs.
Yeah. Nothing we could have done better there. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Classic's definitely in the driver's seat now. He
If
remade,
that
like,
wasn't for
20
that
roads.
one Zealot really did so much fucking work. It did take
Yeah, that
forever.
was a big mistake from Cure. That's a game.
And honestly,
mistake.
losing those Vikings to F2, the Vikings going down was rough too. Like, if he kept all those Vikings, I might like it a little better.
There's no way Cure breaks this. There's just no way. He doesn't
Yeah.
have the Viking count. You have.
Yeah, he needed those other... Oh, it's a boys
He
pull!
knows it's over. He's just
Yeah.
going for it.
He says, you know what? These boys are going to go down early, easier and earlier this
He
game,
does have
but...
a decent arc though, Dave. He has a decent arc here with the army.
Concave greater than convex. But will there be enough more Zealots coming in? It's kind of rough. The Vikings taking it down. It was close. Kinda. Classic's going to get game 2.
If Cure goes double gas again, I don't know what to say. Like it's just not working.
I know it seems bust though, kind of, but it's honestly there were some things there that the fights didn't go. He was trying. He got some good worker damage, but I think at the end of the day, he couldn't secure that 3rd down. You know what I mean? Like that was the. If he was able to secure that 3rd behind that.
One MVP Zealot that he
Yeah.
left alive just killed. And 13 SCVs from one Zealot.
Yeah, it was a little rough. But you know what I'm saying? Even with, if he had that 3rd, it was just rough. Like, he was just getting in position to secure it as Classic was pushing with that Stalker Sentry Colossus army. Couple Zealots, but it was mostly the Stalker Sentry Colossus.
Classic and Masters League. What's going on?
Yeah. Kira doesn't even have a rank. It's
Well,
called...
again, he's a Smurf. He's got the Thatcher portrait. So.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. You want to do the honors, Yeti, for this one, maybe?
Sure. In the bottom right is the red Protoss. He's up 2 points. He only needs one more win to take it. It is Classic.
And his opponent in the upper left-hand corner. He's going to need a reverse sweep if he wants to take first place. In the blue from Team Liquid, it is Cure. We're on Taito Citadel. Game number 3 in it's best of 5.
All right, Kira, go for a Reaper expand.
Classic is pretty good. True early derby.
Classic is very good.
Dark Omega added all these emotes. And you know what? I don't know if I like having every time you type a word, it's got the emote for 7 TV. I might sell. Like it has the classic with the bird smoking a joint.
Kira is not going double gas. Way to go, Kira.
Yeah, honestly, Not the biggest fan of double gas opener. Sometimes.
I'm not. In TVP, I'm not anymore. I just...
Like, they can be good situationally. Like, if you're going against, like, a Stargate opener, they can be good. If you're, like...
But who goes Stargate in PvT?
Yeah. Or if you're playing against, like, obvious... If you scout something very obviously cheesy for whatever reason.
Go 3-rack Secure. You could do it.
Yeah. Beyond's done it and won some fucking sick games at 3 racks even. Beyond never would go 3 racks in the past, too.
There's a small possibility Cure does go for 3 racks.
Yeah,
here,
he's gonna Reaper. It's so weird now to see 3 racks being used by pros again. Like, I mean, we're at...
It was never bad.
No, I mean, it's
saying.
It's not... It's both good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not bad because... The pro is your bio is really good. The downside, it obviously leaves you vulnerable.
Well, Kieran didn't pull workers off gas though, so this is going to be a factory. But let's see.
That could be
It should be. It should be a factory.
Yeah, he's definitely. He didn't get a reactor either. Usually, it's like or Reaper reactor.
Yeah, you go Reaper, Marine, Reactor, Factory. If you're going 3 racks, you actually pull 2 workers off the gas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I take that back because you can keep 3 on it and go for the stem combat shield version. But
yeah, I usually go the stem. I go the +1 stem combat.
Yeah, then you would keep them in the gas. Yeah.
I'll usually get +1 and then I'll try to time it out where stem and combat at the same time. But it's risky against some. I lost the game earlier. I was so pissed. Guess what it was, Yeti?
What's
in chat. It was fucking a double immortal drop. And I was going 3 racks. So why did I lose? He denied my fucking stem and combat shields, and I was just insanely
killed the add-ons.
Yep. I was like, oh, motherfucker. I'm like, I did not see that one coming, but after I got him, I'm like, you know what? We're gonna build some. When I situated, because I had a 3rd CC on the way, I'm like, let's build a couple missile turrets, because that's all I can do, and it worked. But yeah, it's a rough one. NA ladder hits differently. Well, that stalker was just fucking dancing around there.
Alright, so we have the mine drop. This is very standard. This could be going into like a Raven tank push.
Yeah.
After.
I would like to see Kier pull the boys. Like, low-key, he needs to come back. We don't mind drops. I know. Like, but even... It's crazy sometimes, though. You'll see players you wouldn't even think would get work done that they do with Widow Mine drops, because there's... It depends. Like, when they're out of the norm, it's whatever, but Classic's so good at defending as it is. Like,
well, the point of the Widow Mine drop normally at this level, you're not expecting to kill, like, a ton of probes. You're trying to keep the Stalkers back in their base, right?
Yeah, so they're not being aggressive.
Stalkers. Yeah, you can keep the medevac alive in the corner. They have to keep, 2 or 3 Stalkers there.
And did you see that? That probe just scouted this, so that was great scouting from Classic. Yours shouldn't even go back. He didn't notice this. Oh my god, that probe literally was right under the medevac.
Oh my god, he's going right into the Stalkers.
Okay, that's good. Best he could do. Hellion catches a probe.
Random pylon going
Well, yeah, he didn't just get some kind of scouting because the Hellion was killing it no matter. He knew he was going to lose it no matter what. So he's like, you know what? We're just going to go for it anyway. I don't care where this pylon lands.
Barry's offering a sub, by the way.
And yeah, Barry's offering a sub. Take him up on it if you're tired of it.
I wouldn't even hate from Cure right here. I wouldn't hate cutting some barracks units and getting a slightly quicker 3rd command center. Like, getting it maybe 545.
Yep.
I wouldn't hate it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's usually, like, if you notice how Percival plays it out, he usually is getting one, like, now. Or, like,
well, you can
soon
get
as
one
he
at
can.
545.
545, yep.
But you have to cut the barracks production for 1 cycle, then you can afford it.
Yep, I think it's worth myself.
Yeah, Classic has not been aggressive at all this series. I would cut the barracks production.
Unless like now he's gotten some worker damage, etc. It's Stalkers, charges coming. The window's kind of closed for a boys pull mate probably, but Knowing Cure, he's done it. He's done it in some good times, you know. Okay, he's gonna get a couple workers. Oh, almost 9 workers in total because the Widow Mine drop. Okay, that Widow Mine drop paid for itself. Kinda. 10 workers in
One
total.
thing Classic has done this game, though, he's actually been not chronoing the probes as hard. He has a lot more units this game. So,
yep. Well, yeah. Well, he's got the observer out. He's been keeping eyes on it, and he's suspecting a push. And Kira's really got a late. I know it's technically a standard third, but
it's not late. I mean, you see a lot of turns get.
I think I'll
7 minutes. It's not late.
But even like Beyond usually or Clam or Percival, I'll say those will be my metrics on the third base time. They all do that 5:45. Maru too.
Fast thirds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Maru has been pointed like when Wardy has his shit. We usually see Maru, you know, and he's been.
Maru's over here like, you want to play late game? I'm down.
Yep.
That's fine.
That is true.
Oh my god. Yeah, Classic is actually playing this perfect. He's got so many units already.
That is true. Extended Thermal Lance in the way. He's got his double forge behind this, but only got his +1 because he's just banking up.
Base. Man, picture perfect from Classic.
Yep, I mean, Kier still did a great job of keeping the workers down, though. Getting this third base isn't too bad, but he's going to have enough to hold this. We got Zealots with charge. We got +1. We got 2 Colossi out in the map. War Prism with Gravitic Drive coming. Nope, it's not. It looked like it. It's just regular old plain Jane War Prism. I don't know why.
Another strange thing from Cure this series, Classic has not been going Storm like at all. He's been going very quick Colossus and even double Colossus. Why not even make a few tanks? Like 3-4 tanks would be huge for defense.
Yeah, I think he's wise enough. Okay, there's an observer here. Oh, I was going to say if that Widow Mine hits that, imagine that would be the hero fucking Widow Mine if it hit that War Prism.
But imagine, Dave, if he had made 3 or 4 siege tanks and he had them at his third base. Like, there's no way you're breaking that.
Yep. Widow Mine is not going to take down the War Prism, but it will get pretty damn close. Beautiful SCV pull.
One shot away.
Yep. Oh, if he needs to pull these boys in the main base.
Get the SCVs away.
Oh, that missile turret's going down. That's. But the eBay number 2 is in trouble. The armory might be in trouble here in a second. We'll see. Oof. Oh no, the SCV's even stopped with the on the armory. He needs to get that one off gas and maybe pull her back. Cure, get that armory. Get that armory, bro. One SCV.
He's got to get his SCVs back saturated.
Yeah.
Then he'll get it.
Yeah. My ass would have pulled that one off gas and said, fuck it. I would have been like, hell no. We want those upgrades. But he's like, like you said, though, to your point, he was not fucking mining for like ever because of the War Prism.
The mining is more important than having a upgrade a few seconds quicker.
Yeah. Well, as long as he can get them, you know, it's double auto turret getting a couple workers, draining some shield battery energy. Wow, he's going up to classics, going up to 5 Colossi. He's going for the Colossi memes. Oh my goodness!
So funny, though, when Classic did that Zealot drop, he had his army positioned to attack the third, and he pulled it back. I think if he had just attacked the third base, he would have probably killed it.
Yeah.
So Kier is actually in a pretty good spot here. He's not bad.
The supply difference is wild. Yeah, it is. I mean, well, it's TVP. Usually, if you get in a good spot, Terran's usually leading an army supply for quite a while.
The worker supply will be for Protoss, but yeah, the army usually is ahead for Terran.
I do like that he's got a 4th base finish up. It is kind of nice for our Terran. I mean,
I think Kier's in a good spot here.
He is. His upgrades are decent. Classics going into +3, sure, but all things considered with that harass. Sure, did we learn our lesson from the one Zealot? He did. Okay. It's just an observer, but here comes the big 5 Colossi push.
To have 8 Rex online too, which is going to be huge.
All right, so one thing I'll say is Yeti, he's about to get to 14 Vikings, which is pretty based, already at 12.
That's what you want. That's what you want. 14 to 16. That's where you start just
And he's got Ghost. Now that he's got Ghost, I'm getting a little more confidence for our... Oh my god, Classic. Disrespect. Did you see this?
Classic is overextending here with these bases, in my opinion. I think Kira might actually be able to take a big fight and kill him.
Yeah, I mean...
I do like the fact, though, that Classic might even try to mine a little bit off of one of Kira's bases up there. That's pretty funny.
Yep, Kira trying to drop a couple racks because he's maxed out. Or, sorry, not racks. He's dropping 3 CC. I love him. He's getting that fusion core, but is he going to be able to use it? It was smart of him to kill that, yeah. Oh, hallucinated Colossi, yikes.
Oh, well, the SC2.
This is where it's going to get interesting.
Kira can win this fight. He can win this fight.
He's just got to get a good, set up a good concave, and he's...
There's no storm here, so the Vikings are just.
Oh, he got a real Colossi. He got another. Okay, got another fake one. He got another real one in a second. A lot of the stalkers start to fall.
He's crushing it, but the Zealot reinforcements.
Oh my god, the Zealots are good, but he needs to land these Vikings right now. Land the Vikings. It's hard to do because everything's clumped up. Auto turrets drop before the Raven goes down is huge, but he needs to drop the damn Vikings.
But he's losing SCVs here too.
Honestly, I don't care as much about the SCVs because he's still at 50. He's at 57, right? And he's got 3 more CCs. If he can just keep these CCs up, get orbitals, he needs to secure a 4th. That's basically his thing now, in my eyes, Yeti. I don't know about you, but...
Well, Barry, that goes back to my point. I love, against Protoss, if I go 1-1-1, I'm going to make at least 3 siege tanks and just keep them parked at my base.
What up, Falling Ninja? Oof. Oh my god, yeah, that was not the fight.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-0.
Classic. Wow. Classic was honestly playing really well tonight. I know it seems whatever, but watching his games previously to now, he didn't do too much different in some things, but Classic was on point. Hero, not so much.
Classic has not been supply blocked as much as Kira in any of the games. So, that's it.
Yep, GG's.
3-0 for Mr. Classic.
Sadly, we only had 10 fucking players today. That's crazy. I'm gonna get Chicken Man the replays here if you don't mind. Barry, I know you got on now. I've been going on, I'm down to hang.
Barry, I agree, and that what he just showed me against Classic, I can't believe he actually beat Hero. That's... Wow.
Yeah. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 replays. And oh my god. That's crazy, dude. Crazy.
Disappointing finals. I thought that would have been closer, but
yeah. Yeah, I thought it would be too.
Classic being Classic, though, just playing perfect.
I have a weird feeling if Percival showed up, we would have seen some crazier shit today. I just have a feeling, but unfortunately, he slept in.
A Classic, he plays so clean. That's the thing about him. Like, he's just...
He did. Yeah, Hero was definitely tired. He literally stayed up till he started his series against, because it was Spirit and Scarlet.
He played in Basilisk, right? So
yeah, because well, he played in Basilisk after Spirit and Scarlet, Yeti, and that was literally just like Spirit and Scarlet always used to be. 35, 45-minute games going, you know what I'm saying?
Good old Spirit, yeah, he's going to turtle, and Scarlet's going to...
And Scarlet's always really good at the late game. She's like, fine, bring it to the late game. They actually had a draw, too, Yeti. That's the other crazy... Yeah, there was a draw in a crazy long game.
What matchup was it? Spirit and Scarlet?
Yeah, TVZ.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was starting to be cool, and Roddy's like, there was somebody in chat, Roddy goes... If anybody says they want to see more, hell no. Like, he goes, if we get another draw, I'm telling them, nope, just send me the replay after, because we got to move on for Hero, because Hero's going to start pitching. And But like, they literally started at like 4 a.m. for Hero or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. That was nuts. And he still played in this. Yeah, he had, and it went
Well-
3-1 with him and Cyril.
I am going to say something about the Saudi tournaments. You may not like the Saudis, but damn it, at least they were putting some money in and having some big money tournaments for.
Oh yeah,
Starcraft
well I
2.
mean, but they
You
stopped
have
now.
to give them that.
Well, they
you know?
were. I tell them to go fuck
But-
themselves now because they didn't put shit in. I
But a
unfollowed
lot of
everything.
people were telling them that when they were doing the tournaments.
Oh, no.
And that might have been part
They
of
put
the
their
decision
stuff-
to not do it this year. So
I don't know. I think there were enough. There were definitely a lot of people supporting for just because of the StarCraft, but obviously there were some that didn't even show up or whatever. You know what I mean? But which is fine. They didn't make a big deal. Like Harstam and stuff. He didn't make a big deal about it. He's just like, nope, not taking part in this. And he's just had, you know, objections, what have you.
oh yeah, again, I'm not saying I agree with what they do, but like they were at least kind enough to put some big money up for a SC2 tournament. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, we don't have any of it now. Like for sure. I'm not saying I don't.
Now you got nothing. So,
Yeah.
so it's
Well,
like,
yeah. I mean, I obviously just said fuck it. Let's go raid response. I'm gonna fucking raid out, guys. Hit me up if you want to hang, or just type in general chat in Discord. Maybe I'll I've got for a little bit here. But yeah, unfortunately, that was all we have for KSL. You know, and Yeti's here with me.
yeah.
I'll leave that up to Yeti too if you want to. I don't know. It's been going on 9 hours here, boys and girls. Scarlet,
Hey,
even.
it's your birthday. I'll do what you want, brother.
No, I'm just it's fucking. We're chilling.
No hand stuff though.
That's pretty funny. Thanks again, Shoot, for the raid. Everybody for all the bits, the dodos, the contribution from Dan Macco to KSL for 50. Buccarinos. Birthday gift early from Hans Muff. All the subs and all that stuff. And thanks, Trish, as well, for the raid earlier. Everybody hooking it up.
And thanks to everybody that watched.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching and supporting KSL. 40 again, exactly. I turned 40 again.
It never goes past 40.
Yep, not anymore. Nope. We're staying. It's like Groundhog's Day. Anyway. Anyway. Later. Boom and